Welcome to part 2 of the video where we shall share on the procedure of the microscreen sickle cell test. So in this video, you learn how this test can be done and how results can be interpreted. So what do we have here? We already have our specimen. This is the specimen we're going to use to conduct this sickle cell test. Then we also have the buffer and then the top to cover the buffer after mixing it with the specimen. Then also have the specimen transfer device. You'll be able to see how they will be used. Then you also have the cartridge which is inside here. So the first thing you need to do is to open the cartridge. So this is how the cartridge looks like inside. So the next part is now to transfer the specimen into the buffer, and this is how you do it. You make sure you collect the sample up to this black line. That is already enough for you to do this test. Then you open this aluminum cover from the buffer, and then you insert this into the buffer. So that is already enough to run the test accurately. Then after doing that, you remove this and then cover with this, like this. Then you shake gently to allow the specimen mix very well with the buffer. So after mixing our specimen with the buffer gently, we shall now open this red top here and then drop only 4 drops of this mixture onto this cartridge, and then wait for 10 minutes to read the results. Those are 4 drops. So we are going to wait for 10 minutes, and then after those 10 minutes we shall read the results, and I'll be able to show you how to interpret these results. So after 10 minutes, now we can interpret our results. First of all, you can see a line at control. That is a line which must be there for you to be sure that the test has run correctly. Then for this particular specimen, you can see a line at HbA, hemoglobin A, and at control only. This is to mean that this client does not have sickle cell disease and does not have sickle cell trait, meaning this person is normal. So if the line was at control and at HbA and at HbS, that means that client would be a carrier, would be having the status HbAS, sickle cell trait. If the line was at control and at HbS, that means that client would be having sickle cell disease. Yeah, at control and at HbS only. If the line was at control, HbS and HbC, that means that client would be having sickle cell disease, the type HbSC. So that's how you can be able to interpret these results. Simple, very fast, and very easy to do. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you've been able to learn something. Please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. Share this video with a friend or two so they can also learn from such information. Bye.